I think it's time to start now. So, thank you all for coming. This is basically going to be the meeting where we ratify the Constitution. Yes, I am floating, I know. Please just pretend I'm not. So, to give sort of a rundown of what is going to be happening, first and foremost, we're gonna have this short kind of meeting to kind of like just maybe have a little bit of discussion regarding the Constitution, and then voting on it. Then we will move to the throne room, where everyone will basically, be able to sort of share, or rather, I guess, senators will be able to share a speech on the Constitution and the Federation as a whole. And then we will also be signing the actual Constitution during that as well. And after that, we're basically gonna celebrate it, and then we're probably gonna take a break, and the remaining time for the meeting, for the Senate meeting, will probably be used as a normal Senate meeting. That is the general outline of what we're gonna be doing today. So, does anyone have anything they want to bring up before we get started? I'm seeing someone who is saying, "Is Albin talking?" So, do you guys hear me right now? I just want to make sure that we... Perfect.
Yeah, hear you.
Okay, great. It's better that we're, clear about it than that, yeah, I'm just talking to myself. Alright, I think Jackson wants to say something. Yeah, ignore the horse. It is not supposed to be there. Right, so Tsarvich Jagsov is saying, just a quick note before I get started. It is best to conduct all business before the actual signing ceremony and a few logistics. Once we go into the throne room, it is an exclusive event, hence only those in this chamber right now are to be inside. Here's the note, B-Tools works for removing horses. Jackson is saying, the throne room is too sacred for peasants, aka there is no spectating area. However, the main bit of the meeting happens here. Guys, he just got called peasants. Thank you all for coming. Now I want to make this clear. This weekend will go down in history for our patriots in the front line close to victory, and here we are, ratifying our Constitution. We will have new borders and redefined institutions. This also marks the beginning of an era of construction, where we invest and amass all of our resources. Towards reform, towards making the IRF a greater place. Greatness is within an arm's reach. Today our pursuit shall begin. I'm talking law reforms, institutional changes, restructuring. Acquiring talent, expanding, we will be bigger, we will be better, and we will be stronger. Thank you. Alright, thank you, Jagsaw. I feel like, let's see here. Vaz, do you want to say anything? Oh, okay. Right. Well, I think I'll take, actually, Twilight, do you want to say anything? the IRF. Can we get a glory to the IRF in the chat? Alright, so I think before we get to senator speeches, I'd like to also say a few words regarding this. This is not scripted. I am just basically gonna just improvise, and because I feel like that is more, I guess, genuine in some way. So I feel like we've gone a long time without having a constitution, and I feel like this is a great opportunity and a good place in time to finally reintroduce one. I feel like the Constitution is, and also the capital at the same time, is kind of like it sort of marks a new era in a sense, a new era of architecture for the capital, and also a new era of legislature and law, because the Constitution, while it may seem like just a document that just kind of details the obvious, it is basically that, yes, but it also sort of like a law of laws, a sort of law that kind of sets the standard for all other laws and sets the sort of foundation of legislature in general, because it dictates how all other laws should be made, in the way that it basically dictates the sort of fundamental beliefs that we believe in. And in a sense, I guess it also kind of sets a standard for the future as well, where we're heading as a group. So I think this is a great moment and a great time to present a new constitution. Let me just get rid of this horse. And I'm glad you all are here to sort of participate in it and see it firsthand. All right, thanks for me. Right, so is there anyone else who wants to, like, let's move on to sort of Senate speeches, I guess. All right, if you're feeling ready for it, you can go ahead. Do you wanna use the podium or? Two sentences. Constitutional rights are now effective. Contact me to fight for your rights. Okay, short and sweet, I guess. Does anyone else want to bring up a speech? It can be short and sweet, it can be improvised. I mean, this is you can just go for it, and if it doesn't have to be anything spectacular. Alright, Soup. With the new constitution, the Imperial Robloxian Federation officially transitions into a new era. The era of success, prosperity, and greatness. I would like to note the amount of effort put into the newest constitution and give a huge shout out to the leadership for providing us with such an amazing piece of art. Let today's event be known that the IRF continues to prosper and stands firm. Glory to the Federation and glory to the Tsar. It's a great speech. I think, Pastrix, are you standing for a speech? I think you were first in standing. Yeah, go ahead. Members of the State Council and members of Federation, we shall rejoice. Today, the people of Federation will bear witness to a huge leap in imperial law, the ratification of the Constitution of the IRF. As Albin has said for too long, our Federation has lacked a formal imperial charter stating the rights and rules shared by all citizens of the Federation. With the introduction of the Constitution, we the people will embrace this piece of supreme law that enshrines our rights and supreme law. Jackson wants to add, many horses died for this constitution. Very true. Alright, Patrick says, the impact of Federation's constitution will echo in every corner of the IRF. Every household, ministry, and division will finally get a piece of supreme law that informs all of their rights. Thank you all for attending and witnessing group history be made. Alright, Wolf, you can go ahead. Today marks a turning point in the IRF. For a long time, we have operated through traditions and laws that have grown organically. Sometimes, without a clear written backbone. Well, now that era ends now. With the release of the new constitution, we are laying down a definitive foundation for the IRF. One that ensures stability accountability, clarity for all members. This is now just a document. It is a collective commitment. It defines how power is exercised, how rights are protected, etc. The Constitution will serve as a guiding light for future generations of IRF. It ensures that no matter how much we grow or change, our principles will remain anchored and the institution will function with consistency. This was a long-awaited moment. Leadership worked tirelessly discussing and drafting this constitution to ensure that what we represent today is not just functional, but also enduring. Glory to the IRF. IRF prevails. I think that deserves a glory in the chat. Alright, do we have any other people who'd like to present a speech, or Suman, feel free to go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you all for attending, and today we mark a new chapter in IRF's history, the birth of a new constitution that defines who we are and what we really stand for. So basically it's a product of strong leadership, tireless senators working on this, and a vision to bring order, clarity and purpose to our IRF. So you all saw that what extent and how much efficient a teamwork can be. This constitution isn't just a law, it's a symbol of unity and direction. From the Tsarship to the people, every word strengthens the federation we serve. So together we move forward into a new era, stronger, wiser and prouder. So I thank all of you, all the senators, the chairman and all of the leadership. Thank you all, and glory to the federation.
Glory indeed. Alright. Looks like there might not be that many other speeches, but I could be wrong. Oh, all votes. You can go ahead.
I think with this new constitution, there's a lot of hope for new change. If we look back a year or two ago, especially the last probably 6 months, very chaotic, a lot of instability, a lot of changes, in the group and group leadership. But I think everything has kind of come together at a crossroads, right? Everything's kind of gone full circle. We've got good military leadership, we've got stable, good government leadership. VAS is back. We've got good NSC leadership. I think the constitution is like an egg. Right? Someone's just birthed an egg. We have birthed an egg together. Okay. Now, I'm sure there are some divisive thoughts at some times, right? But we've done this as a common cause. And together, we've all contributed to this one document, some more than others, but still, for a common cause of goodness, right? And this will hopefully be the start of something very good. That being said, this is like a momentum thing. We need to use this momentum, which we've got all here together. We've got new places, new capital, new constitution, but we've got to carry this momentum forward. We can't stop now. This is the beginning, guys. We got to go even greater, even further, even faster. So I think this should be like a good starting point, hit the ground running and carry this on forward. I think this is a time for celebration, of course, but it is also time to, put it up a notch. Go from, that 60-70% cruise, which we've been on as a Senate, as a group, to 100%. And a lot of people are already putting in a lot of time, which is great. But I think we can go one up, right? And this is like the start of something, I think, which could be very, very good, And the only people who can mess that up are ourselves. So I think, definitely celebrate and definitely carry this momentum forward, because this is a good accomplishment, and it is a time to look forward, knowing that what we've done here today is like a testament to what we can do in a lot of spaces, And I think there's definitely been a lot of problems, but there's definitely a lot of good things, and this is definitely one of those very, very good things. And the stuff that's happening elsewhere in the military and Jags of with the wars and stuff, and everyone involved with that, is another testament to all the great we can do. So I'm just looking very forward to the future and the things which we will hopefully be able to do, which are even greater than this, if that's even possible. Thank you.
I think that we have our winner for the Best Speech Award. I think that deserves a glory, a big glory in the chat. Any more speeches? Everyone just keeps coming. There's so many speeches. This is so good. Macy, feel free to give your speech. It better be good. Comrades of the Federation. Today marks a moment of triumph, not only on the battlefield, but in the halls of governance. The Constitution of the Federation has been formally implemented, securing the foundation of our empire for generations to come. It is the shield of our people, the order of our state, and the eternal bond between throne and citizen. Even now, our brave armies stand upon the edge of victory. Through courage, sacrifice, and devotion to the Tsar, we have brought honor to our banners and fear to our foes. The Federation rises as a beacon of of order in a world of chaos, guided by divine purpose, led by imperial wisdom, and carried forward by the unbreakable spirit of its people. Under the Constitution, we march forward as one nation, one empire, one Tsar. Glory to the Federation. Glory to the Tsarevich. And God save the Tsar. Glory to ChatGPT. I mean, it was a pretty good speech for ChatGPT, but it is also ChatGPT. Right. Is there any other speeches? Because otherwise we're probably moving on to voting. All right. There you go, guys. There you have a prompt if you ever need to have a speech about the Imperial Robloxian Federation's constitution when we're in a war and about to win. Anyhow, so we are voting on the constitution, but this is also, I believe, the first official use. Actually, hold on. Has there been any meeting before this? No, it is most likely the first official use of a capital for any sort of event, and also the first official vote for anything. So it is not just voting on the constitution, it is also the first official usage. And I think that sort of constitutes sort of like a kind of like an officializing of the usage of the capital. But let's not waste time. Let's get to the voting part. So, Suman, you're sitting in the seat which has the reset vote, which means that you can reset the vote and get started from a clean slate where everyone can put in their votes. All right?
Alright.
So, without further ado, please reset the vote and let's vote on the Constitution.
Okay, vote reset.
You guys have while you're sitting down, you can press buttons at the bottom of your screen to vote. I think that is a pretty clear yes from the Senate, which would mean that the Senate has passed the Constitution as an official part of the legislation. And I think that deserves a pretty big glory to the Federation. But before we can consider the Constitution as official, though, it needs to be signed by the Tsar. So, unless anyone has anything to bring up, I think it would be best to move to the throne room for the signature. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Good luck finding the throne room. It's kind of impossible. I actually did scout out the map beforehand, so I think I'll be able to find. Maybe. Yeah. Just follow the crowd, and you'll probably find it. Alright, I think we might need to sort out a little bit here. Gotta find where's Jags off. Yeah, I actually get lost. Except, do you want me to bring you? Oh, there you are, okay. Right, so I believe it would be best if those who are meant to be here sit as close to the throne. Don't sit like at the other end of the room because you're not going to see anything if anything is being said. Please come and sit closer to the throne. I think that would be best. Perfect. Yeah, I think... Jackson is saying the Senate is now adjourned. Now comes the official ratification of the Constitution of the Imperial Robloxian Federation. I welcome you all here to this historical event. His Majesty will be giving a speech, and after he will be giving his official blessing for this Constitution. From then on, it will be in effect. Let's have one big huzzah before we continue. There is just one more thing. In a few hours, the last of our allied troops will have hopefully consolidated our gains across the river. Once that happens, we will hopefully win the war, and the odds have been calculated to say the least. Next week is a week of celebration. This shall be marked a national holiday for if we win. Next weekend, we will call all troops to the Winter Palace for a parade, not only for our war effort, but for the new foundation of the IRF, the Constitution. So without further ado, I hand over to His Imperial Majesty. I have become the horse cleanuper.
There we go. I'm going to VC this out because for some reason copy and paste isn't working. Here you go. My senators, today marks the first day of the great leap forward, the great era of construction and progress. This is more than a document. It is a foundation upon which we will build the future of IRF. It ensures our values, strengthens the rights of our people, and charts a clear course towards progress and unity. With its adaptation, we usher in a new era of construction and reveal the great institutions and of trust, purpose, and the very spirit of the Federation, together guided by our enduring faith in one another that strengthens our values. We will shape a federation that stands as a beacon of stability and hope for generations to come. Now, I was trying to copy and paste that. It's not working.
Jacob says the Constitution has officially been signed and will be announced shortly. I thank you all for attending. Now before we end, I will play the Anthem of the Imperial Robloxian Federation. God save the Tsar. is where the rapping meme is coming back. Glory to the Federation. Thank you, comrades. FS will continue expanding our new capital. All rise for the anthem. Guys, just pretend that you're hearing it. You gotta stay to the script.
I can hear the music. I mean, it sounds fun again. Yeah, I'm really happy we got up to 90 players in this game because I wanted to see if it would crash or not, and that it's not makes me really happy. Means probably gonna be able to do more things as we keep our contractor friends on the capital. Oh yeah, there you go. You answered my mind.
Let's get some jumping going, guys, and some hoorah! Senators, please do not leave.
Spawn your horses on the dining room table. We gotta take pictures of this and then put it side by side by the horse meat factory one.
Oh my god. I think maybe with beetles I could just like spam them out or something. I can probably duplicate them. Could just fill the entire place with horses.
I do have like salad tools and like some other food tools.